A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a highly anticipated meeting that took place on Friday, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin engaged in discussions aimed at addressing the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The summit, held at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richa in Alaska, lasted nearly 3 hours and was marked by a mix of optimism and skepticism. Trump emerged from the meeting declaring that it went very well, despite the absence of a ceasefire agreement, which had been a focal point of his pre-summit messaging. Instead, Trump suggested that the best approach to ending the war was through a comprehensive peace agreement, rather than a temporary ceasefire that might not hold. This assertion puts him at odds with officials in Ukraine and several European leaders who are advocating for an immediate ceasefire to prevent further bloodshed. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who was notably absent from the discussions, expressed his intention to meet with Trump to discuss the details regarding ending the killings and the war. This meeting is expected to take place in the Oval Office on Monday, where Trump hopes to solidify a path forward that may eventually involve a meeting with Putin. The lack of an immediate ceasefire has raised concerns among Ukraine's allies in Europe, who fear that Trump's comments may signal a shift towards a more conciliatory stance towards Russia. Following the summit, Putin described the talks as constructive and useful, emphasizing Russia's interest in ending the hostilities. He reiterated the idea that the Ukrainian people are fraternal and expressed sorrow over the ongoing conflict, calling it a tragedy. While both leaders acknowledged the need for dialogue, the absence of concrete agreements left many questions unanswered. Russian officials, meanwhile, have signaled that they view the outcome of the talks as a victory, with one senator suggesting that a new European security architecture is on the horizon. As the world watches closely, the question remains: will this summit lead to a genuine path towards peace, or is it merely a facade that masks deeper geopolitical tensions? The coming days will be crucial as Trump prepares to meet with Zelensky and potentially lay the groundwork for future discussions with Putin. The stakes are high, and the international community is keenly aware that the resolution of this conflict requires not only dialogue, but also a commitment to addressing the underlying issues that have fueled the violence. As the situation evolves, all eyes will be on the actions that follow this summit and whether they will translate into meaningful progress towards peace in Ukraine. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.